Hey everybody, today we're going to answer the age-old question, can money buy happiness?
Welcome to Wisdom and Wealth, where we talk about the human side of money. Join us as we dive beyond the numbers, unpacking the psychology of money to equip you with the tools you need to be wise in wealth.
I'm Brendan Frazier, Chief Behavioral Officer at RFG Advisory, and you've probably heard before that money cannot buy happiness. There have been countless studies that have been done to try to answer this same exact question. One of the most famous was done in 2010, where they looked and they said that once you reach an income of about $75,000, that happiness levels start to plateau. There was another one that was released that countered that back in 2021 that basically dispelled that notion and said that happiness can and continue to increase as your income increases and it doesn't plateau. We've seen studies that say that money can't buy happiness. We've seen studies that say that money can buy happiness. But of course, right now you're all probably thinking about the fact that you know a miserable rich person, or we all probably know the happy, joyful person that's barely making ends meet. And part of the reason for that is because most of these studies, all they look at is income and wealth. They just try to take into account how much money you make, and does that predict happiness, rather than does the way that you spend your money and use your money actually influence happiness. That's why Elizabeth Dunn and Michael Norton did the research and wrote the book called Happy Money. They partnered up and wanted to know, are there ways that we can spend our money that actually make us happier? Can we back that up with research? So they started running experiments where they gave people money, and instead of letting them spend it however they wanted, they told them how they had to spend it. As they conducted this research, put them through these experiments, it didn't take long before they started realizing that yes, indeed, spending money in certain ways can alter their happiness over the course of even a day, even if it was as little as $5. So in other words, they determined that money can indeed buy happiness if you know how to spend it. When it comes to money and finances, there's endless amounts of information and resources out there. There's financial advisors out there that teach you how to make more money, how to accumulate more money, earn more money, and save more money. But when it comes to how should you actually spend your money, you don't have the same amount of information. We're oftentimes left to our own gut instinct and our own intuition. As they conducted these experiments and continued their research, they found that they could group the ways that you spend money and increase happiness into 5 different areas. Or as they call it, there's 5 principles, 5 ways that you can use your money to buy happiness. Buying experiences, making it a treat, buying time, paying now and consuming later, and then investing in others. Those are the 5 principles that once you fully understand and embrace, you'll know how to spend your money to buy happiness. So what we're gonna do is kick off a 5-part series, 5-episode series where we go in and unpack each one of these principles to help you figure out exactly what you need to know, exactly how you can spend your money to buy happiness. As always, if you have any questions, if you want to talk about this, reach out, contact your financial advisor, and until next time, stay wise and well.